cool. Hey, this is Jess Glynne and this is my Saturday night online Ask Anything chat. Thank you, Romeo, and thanks for all your questions. Right, so Fatima Lee from Dubai, how was it working with Little Mix? Working with Little Mix was so much fun. They're such lovely girls, genuine souls, and writing with them was such a pleasure, especially to help them finish their album that they were kind of in a kind of writing block phase, and it was so nice to come in and give them a little bit of a refresher. Yeah, so that was fun. Okay, so Cassandra from Manila, who is your biggest inspiration and why? I think Amy Winehouse is one of my biggest inspirations. She kind of inspired me to do what I do, really, in every possible way. She wrote songs with meaning and about life, which, you know, I was so inspired by to go and do. She sang in a way that I just love, and yeah, I guess she's probably the biggest kind of idol in a sense of getting me to live my dream. Okay, Eleanor from England, what was the hardest song to write on your album? I don't think there was one song that was really hard, to be honest with you. They all had their own journeys and their own little trials and tribulations, but nothing sticks out that was that hard. Okay, Sasha from Poland, why did you choose Strawberry Fields as the intro for your album? What does that song mean to you? Strawberry Fields is it's a really special moment for me. Me and Knox both kind of had like a downtime in the studio, and he had this wicked beat that he was just playing around with, and I was just singing. And it's actually a little story about my nan, my dad's mum, who lives in Bournemouth, and she used to make jam, and like she had like very set ways in life, and I found it really kind of inspiring. She's a very strong woman, and it's just like about me finding my way. You know, she had her way and then I had to find mine. So yeah, it was just a great intro to kind of state that I'd found my way, and that was music. Sheena Marie from Liverpool, do you consider yourself a feminist? I think in some ways I do, yeah, definitely. I don't know if I'm wholeheartedly, but definitely in some ways. Okay, Casey from Tamworth, how would you describe your Glynners in 3 words? Glynners? If Glynners means my fans, then I would describe them as loyal, amazing, and better than anyone else's. Okay, so Tina from Milpitas. I don't know if I've said that wrong, don't judge me. Milpitas. Do you have any pets? Don't have any pets. I used to have a cat called Charlie who I absolutely loved, but unfortunately she passed away a few years ago, so no, I don't have any pets anymore. Mark from Chester, what advice do you give to aspiring singers? I think the best advice I could give would probably be to work hard, believe in yourself, and find something that, you know, is unique and stands out, and don't give up, because, you know, it's not easy to achieve a dream at the click of a finger, or, you know, find what it is that is your thing at the click of a finger. I think it takes a lot of time and work. So yeah, my thing would be that, really. Okay. Sophie from Middletown, will there be any more dates added to the UK tour? There may be. To be honest with you, I've got such a mad schedule, I don't want to commit to that, and I doubt that we will, but I'm going to be doing more UK dates early next year, so don't worry, I'll be back. Claire from Spain, what's the name of the first song you ever wrote? Oh, I think the first proper song I ever wrote was called Out of Love. quite a funny song actually. Okay, Amy from Gibraltar. If you could only have one album to listen to for the rest of your life, what would it be? Oh, I'm gonna have to say Frank, Amy Winehouse. I love it. It's a special album. Makisim from Atme. I'm not sure if I'm saying these places right, but forgive me. Do you think humans could ever live on Mars? Maybe, yeah. I actually think we could. I reckon it's a possibility. Yeah, I have got high hopes. Martin from Hamburg. What country is on your bucket list to visit? Bucket list. Do you know what? Jamaica. I really want to go to Jamaica. I'm very interested by it. It's meant to be beautiful and very inspiring. So yeah, Jamaica is one of my places to go to. Have you started working on the next album? Okay, Nicola from Moscow. Have you started working on the next album? Do you know what? I mean, I've had such a mad schedule and I've only just finished my first album. I'm just going into promo for it. So I haven't actually had a minute to kind of even think about a second album yet. I'm sure I will in the near future, but right now I haven't really got onto that yet. Right, Tom from London. How would you describe fame? Do you know what? That's a really good question. I actually don't know. There's so many different definitions for me. I mean, some people are famous, I guess, for being in reality shows. Some people are famous for being on, you know, in films, TV series. I don't think there's one definition for fame. Yeah, I find that really hard actually. How would I describe fame? Fame is having your life kind of put in the public eye, really, isn't it? You know, through what you do. Which is quite a scary thought. Yeah, I don't know, but that's a good one. Sorry if I haven't answered that very well. Maria from Makati. What is a skill you would like to learn and why? I tell you what, I'd love to learn how to be an amazing cook. I'm not very good at cooking, so I think if I could like master that skill, I'd be a very happy person. Which song was your album? Okay, Nikki from St. Petersburg. Which song on your album was recorded first? Out of all the songs on my album, Home was the first one that I wrote, which is quite exciting. Yeah. How long is that? Okay, Jamal from Toronto. What are your favourite TV shows of all time? I reckon Friends is probably my favourite TV show of all time. I never get bored watching it. I'm so gutted it ended. Yeah, definitely Friends. It's got to be my all-time favourite. Abel from Brazil. I love Brazil. What song do you currently have on repeat? Ooh, what song do I? Oh, do you know what? I have Where Are You Now by Justin Bieber, Skrillex and Diplo. It's like definitely my jam at the moment. I love it. Okay, Heidi from Russia. Can you play any instruments? I don't think I'm not skilled at any instrument. I can play like my own way, the Jess way. I play the piano the Jess way, play the drums the Jess way. But I'm not actually like qualified in any instrument, unfortunately. I wish I was, and one day I will be. Hassan from Athens. Coffee or tea? Tea. I'm not a coffee girl. I don't really like coffee. In fact, I don't like coffee at all. Have your parents always supported your music career? Andy from Philadelphia. Have your parents always supported your music career? Yeah, my parents are amazing. They've always supported me in everything I've done. I couldn't be more grateful to have such, you know, supportive parents. They really kind of have been there all the way, and they are there up until right now and will be for forever. So yeah, I'm pretty lucky for that. Okay, so thanks again to Romeo and everyone at Saturday Night Online. This has been amazing.